Gotta make another one, right? Oh my gosh. Hey, bro, you good?
You wanna know the difference between you and me, dirtbag? It's that no matter how strong I get, I will never be strong enough. Now you took my money, and we need to go and get Tony, and we need to go get the money.
What is this, bro? What am I trying to do? What's going on, everybody? ItzJune here, and today we are playing Mafia 1, the definitive edition. This game takes place in the 1930s. I've actually never played Mafia 1. I think the game came out in like 2002 or 2004. It's one of the two. The only Mafia game that I've ever played was Mafia 3, and that was back in 2016. And I liked it. I mean, the gameplay was a little repetitive, but for the most part, for what it was worth, I liked it. Now, am I gonna do a walkthrough on this series like I did with The Last of Us? That I have not decided on just yet. I'm thinking maybe not, but we'll see depending on how this first playthrough goes, alright? But, as I always do, I've talked enough. Let's get into the gameplay. 2K for, yeah, whatever. Alright, ignore what I said. Right off the bat, I mean, the graphics, they look amazing. When I seen the comparison from the old game, like the OG one, to this one, obviously the graphics are going to be a huge improvement, but this looks even better than Mafia 3. Look at that. I'm just wondering if the open world is going to be more livelier than Mafia 3's open world, because sometimes, from what I remember, if I remember correctly, Mafia 3's open world was kind of bland. Obviously, based off the cinematics they're showing us, I will be very surprised if the actual game looks like this when we're free roaming. Like, if you just got a ton of people just chilling, walking around, living their daily lives, I would be very surprised if that's the case, but I highly doubt it. But hey, prove me wrong. Like, look at all of this. Now, I can tell you for a fact, it ain't finna be that many cars on the street. But this camera work, though, I'm loving it. Ooh, that transition, though. And I can only assume that they're showing all of this cinematic stuff for those people who played the OG game. And the developers is pretty much saying like, yeah, look how much better everything looks compared to how it did before. And it looks like we're finally entering the cutscene. That us right there? That car came to a smooth, hard stop. How you do that?
You Tommy? Thomas Angelo. Detective Norman.
No, I think that's us, Tommy.
You alone? No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak.
things.
Suit yourself. So, you said on the phone you might have a proposition for me.
That's right.
Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any, associates.
Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade.
Well, let's hear it.
How long you been in town?
3 years.
3 years.
Caught my teeth in Empire Bay.
Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might be
Music's
more
so
about.
intense right now.
Yeah. I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
No one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
Both of their voices is mad deep.
No
They was
surprise
speaking
there.
right up on the microphone when they was recording their lines.
Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
It's always that one dude who you just meet and they already think they know
Christ,
everything
I don't
about
know
your
how
life.
everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late.
You can tell Norman been doing this for a long
You didn't
time.
get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in 30.
An offer you can't refuse. Okay. What's that offer? Because if they said the offer in that conversation, I for sure wasn't
I
listening.
mostly drove nights because the money was better.
Oh, flashback.
It was at the end of one of those shifts when I first met Polly and Sam.
Okay. Got some action going. It's about time. This is what I've been waiting on. Y'all heard the Wilhelm scream?
Son of a bitch! Watch out!
Imagine that you just chilling, you on a break from being a taxi driver, and you see
Get
this.
up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Y'all had the gun. Y'all could just drive yourself.
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
All right, if you need me to drive, say less.
I got a gun pointed at you. They catch
Okay.
you dead, but you don't get to walk away.
Oh, there they go.
I don't want any trouble.
This taxi kind of
You
slow.
got trouble. Drive. How
Woo!
the hell they
Look at
know
that
we
drifting.
did that? It doesn't matter now. We just gotta
They
lose
catching
them.
up.
How many cars we got following?
What's this?
One for now. But there'll be
What's this?
more.
I don't.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something.
Okay. Oh, he trashed the driving.
Who were those?
Uh-oh.
More of them.
Ah, shit.
What we doing? Press A to ram the vehicle?
Now you're done.
I had to brace myself? Is that what it was?
I know some shortcuts
Okay.
that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just
All
shake
right.
them off.
I thought the chase was over, but here we go again. Turning on the jets. Look at you. You can't keep up.
That was your shortcut? I lost him, didn't I?
Oh, snap. What am I doing? Oh. Oh. That's not good. I'm gonna make this hard right here. Oh, yeah. We're not making it, fellas. I'm sorry. Say your prayers right now. I'm running low on health. Not really. Drive on the sidewalk. Look, there we go. Make them turn around. Hey, driving is kind of weird on here. You low-key got to drift. Okay, here we go. This is how we got to lose them. We got to keep driving to these little things right here, because... Alright.
They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them.
How do I heal?
We're not going to last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
Alright, where the neighborhood at then? Oh, I'm sorry. You better watch out. Oh, yeah, it seemed like we straight from here. There's only one car. They can't catch me. I'm riding too fast. They not ready for prime time.
The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah. We can make it.
Yep, yeah, we are. We gonna go for it. He right behind us, too.
What are we doing? Just sit tight and pray.
Oh, they scared.
Never done that before.
They not ready. They wasn't ready for prime time.
Either. Okay, so Little Italy. Now, your night's not over.
Okay. I'm real curious just how big this open world is, because like Mafia 3's open world was kind of big, but once you kind of play the game for a minute, you realize it's not really that huge. And I think that's because when it comes to open world games, we get spoiled
Okay, we're close.
by the maps of GTA and stuff like that.
Pull over in front of that bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one.
Our car clean too, boy. We ain't getting no damage.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
We just got a little dirt on the car, but other than that, nothing major. They won't even be able to tell we was in a high-speed chase. Imagine that though, you just minding your business, doing your everyday job, cab driver. All of a sudden you see a high-speed chase and they pointing the gun at you, telling you to drive. They could have easily just took the car and left it at that. Was they too hurt to drive or something? And this music is still picking up. You know it's serious when they start playing the game in slow motion for this dude.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
I mean, we just met, but alright.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you want it at poker.
Okay,
Scratches
so
on your
there's the
car.
damage.
You swerved. To keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around, kid.
How young are we? And how old is he? He calling us kid. There go the damage. I thought we was clean.
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead.
Facts.
So, right there, back then, I was out.
But the thing is, with money, you can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. It's chapter 1. Give me that achievement. A chase through the night.
After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. but it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Ugh.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or
Young man.
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
Oh. Oh, you gotta press X to get in the car?
Try!
What are you waiting?
I'm trying to wait on... You know what?
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly.
Ain't no way you going to church and you barking at me like that.
Careful, please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
I'ma speed up just for you. I'ma just let you know I don't stop at no red lights.
Turn that racket off. I can't hear myself think.
I will crash this car with the both of us in it if you don't quit. This is basically giving me the tutorial, that's all it is.
So, church. It's Sunday already?
Eyes on the road, please.
Alright. I'm just trying to have a nice little conversation. You not headed to church, you headed to hell. Let me see what she say if I squeeze right on... Oh, she don't say nothing about that little crash, do she? What about if I swerve right real quick?
Drive carefully.
Drive carefully and
Stop
respect
there.
the law.
By the
I
path.
just seen that. I definitely have not been doing that. Alright, get
Here
up
you
out
go.
my car.
St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an
With all this
ashtray.
complaining, you could have just walked here.
Sure.
Alright?
Whatever you say.
Spin the block. Can I run her over? I'm finna run her over. I don't care. I'm not gonna...
What the?
I think that was God himself. That lady didn't flinch whatsoever. She wanted to go to church because that was the second coming of Jesus Christ. Don't throw my door open like that, alright? I just got it fixed from bullet holes.
Art gallery. Get me there quick. Sure. Quick I can do.
Quick I can do, alright? No complaining, I get you there. Oh, I'm on a time limit? Oh, say less. The police is right there. I'm doing the limit. I'm going 60. Who gonna stop me? Oh, man, I missed our turn back there, buddy. Gotta make another one right. Oh my gosh. Hey, bro, you good? You good? The police is right down the street. They got you. Yeah.
Thanks, pal. There's 50 cents. Don't
Oh
spend it
yeah,
all
that's
at
just
once.
that ain't
I'll try
even a
not
Big
to.
Mac. I ain't even made enough to buy a Big Mac from McDonald's or a double cheeseburger. He enjoying
Surprise,
that.
motherfucker.
Whoa.
Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me? Yeah?
I was supposed to pay that money back. I bet you.
Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh?
Oh.
I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while.
Time to learn how to fight. Oh, we running?
Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
So they just doing that in broad daylight and nobody gonna say nothing? Oh, hold on, time out. Oh, hold on. Ooh, come on, I'm a 5-star athlete. I do not like the sprint in this game. You gotta hold down, like this is not a first-person shooter. What was that? All right.
Look at this.
Oh, it's them again. Y'all remember me? Help me out. Help a brother out.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
You got a gun. Shoot it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving
Oof.
at all.
Confident with it.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
You don't just pull out guns and not shoot. Like in the open area.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on. Let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah, sign me up to be a
He's gonna want to hear.
sign me up to be a 1930s gangbanger. You feel me? Like, how did those dudes even get a good look at my face to just be able to find me on the street? You know, they must have been looking at every cab driver in the city. Not to mention, it was nighttime when they last seen me. Jump us in.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him on account of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab.
Well, we gotta pay you back.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Why not?
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
Dude, you went from a taxi driver 1 minute and now you finna beat up.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next.
He like my guts. That's all it is. Or I should say Tommy's. He like Tommy's guts.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll tread carefully, Paulie. What if it was a feature to play this game in black and white? That'd be kind of nice.
Hey, genius!
Oh.
Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy.
What kind of laugh was that?
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy. Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, ass.
Oh. It's all an act.
Giving us this motor.
Oh, don't forget about
I want
him.
to show you, as long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey. Guys, we're wrecking today, not this junk.
Time out, man. Hold on, let me get out and beat this dude up. Hold up. Hold up. You got lucky. You got lucky. I thought about it at the last second, but I should've. They was finna get their wig split, that's all I'ma say. Alright, let's get it. Let's get to work.
Morello's goons smoke and Joe up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. We put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
I'm trying to fight. I'm trying to throw hands. Let me guess, we gotta jump over this.
Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their jump busy while you creep up and jump from behind.
Alright.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Alright, what do we press? B?
Guys all over. Just like that. You got it.
We choked him out fast. What? Oh, I forgot you could pick up bodies. Let me hide it at least.
Now let's get to these cars. Take it back and start swinging.
I feel like the what?
Hey, get away from the car.
Okay, so now it's time. Wait, time out. What the heck? It's time for some action, boy. What's up? Oh my gosh. Oh snap. How was blood gushing out of his back? I'm gonna have to get used to these controls. Alright, should we go? Like that's
Whole block heard that.
what I'm saying. Can we go?
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
Where's that?
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you
I'm assuming you want me to drive too. Let me get that. Alright, now we gotta escape the cops. Typical Mafia stuff.
Straight through the gate. We gotta
Hold on, man. What was you doing? I'm gonna try and go back the way we came so I can pick up speed and lose them this way. Them cops, oh my lord. It's like GTA where they just got nitrous for no reason. Look at that. Nah, forget all that. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work. Oh my gosh. They right on me. Oh yeah, juke him. Cross over. Cross over again. Double cross. They can't keep up with the kid. Here we go again. You gonna run over a pedestrian? Are you gonna run over? Okay. They can't keep up with me. Look at them. Oh, look at them. They back there. They can't keep up with me. I'm the ankle breaker. I'm the ankle taker. That's how we do it. That was a cold crossover. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom. Drive careful. We don't need the attention.
Okay, man.
What happened to the car I sent you?
We came back with a better one.
Dumped it. Well, why? It was a boiler.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what do it matter?
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
Hey, Ralph is finna get Paulie, man. Look at Ralph. Look at Ralph. He gonna get you, Paulie. You better watch it, man.
He's still with you.
What you think?
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss.
Big time, baby.
It's done.
Recruit me.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good.
I'm a Mafia now.
You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out
Oh
around
yeah, I'm
the
not
bar.
surprised.
Maybe
Oh,
run some
errands, yeah.
errands, make sure the bills get
Yep.
paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the
Matter of
house.
fact,
I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You
hey,
understand?
this is a good Mafia right
Yes, Mr.
here.
Salieri.
We on the good side.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is,
Loyalty.
Tommy?
I can only assume. If you still here. Exactly.
Loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about
Let's
me.
hope not. He seemed like a cool cat.
Okay, then.
I'm thinking this is gonna be some type of mafia boss transporting drugs,
Welcome to the family.
guns, all this stuff. He said, "Hey, and he kissing. He a super friendly dude."
Now I'm starving. Luigi!
Well, let's go get Mario and Peach then and Daisy. Okay, that was uncalled for and kind of corny. I'm sorry.
A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Yeah, but you can tell like that's a cool dude. He about his business because he was like, first thing, no cussing. I'm like, shoot, you already got my attention because now that he had mentioned it, I probably only heard like one cuss word throughout the entirety of me playing this game for like an hour. At least from what I can recall.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited.
Lord.
I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
Oh my gosh, man, what are you trying for?
Yeah,
Boss is waiting for you.
thanks.
Alright, but you know what? That's gonna do it for this one. This was Mafia, the definitive edition. After playing for about an hour, it was cool. I liked it. I feel like I'm barely scratching the surface of all this game has to offer. So, like I said, I may do a walkthrough on the channel on this game. I may not. We'll see. I did have fun playing it, so we'll see. I might want to see this playthrough all the way to the end of my channel. With that being said, if you made it this far into the video, be sure to leave a like because it really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. If you didn't enjoy the video, then leave a comment on how I can make the video more enjoyable. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe because just like liking the video, it really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. Other than that, I'm June. I'll see y'all in the next one.